Alright, in this video, let's go for the final mission. I'm not sure if it will be the end, cause I might definitely lose there, but let's try not to. So I wasn't ready for it, I was caught unaware by the fact that this exists. So I didn't really prepare any squad for it, and I have to use something that I still have. Cause most of those guys can't really even go there anymore. Anyway, so here's what I will be trying. Well, Vestal, surprise, surprise. There is like only one Vestal available. Well, actually, there is another one, technically. But yeah, if this one dies though, or like, rather, if this mission fails, then we'll have some issues, cause I'll need to level some more guys somehow. That's a bit of a problem. But anyway, Vestal, right? Then this man-at-arms is available, technically. And I think I'll have to use him, because at least he can buff people, right? So at least it's something that he can do. He can just stay at position 3 and just apply buffs. And I like that. So this will be the beginning of it. Then we still have one Helion. And I like Helions nowadays, so I think I'll just use Helion as either position 1 or position 2. And there is one slot available, and there is really not a lot of people. Really not a lot of them. There is like an Arbalest, but if I have to choose between Arbalest and Leper, I would just choose Leper. And there is a Leper available. So like, they both have the same problem that they are very inflexible in terms of their positioning. But like, Leper just does more damage, much more damage. So if I have to choose between them, I'm going for the Leper, right? So Arbalest, no go. And then who else is there? Bounty Hunter? Is it better than Leper? No. 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 And that's it. There is like Houndmaster, which is also not better than Leper, and that's about it. So I think, long story short, it has to be the Leper, and the only question is, do we go like this, or do we go like this? Because Leper has to be either position 1 or 2, and the same can be said about Helion, and Man-at-Arms, therefore, has to be either 3 or 4, but I don't really see much of a point in making him 4, so it's, look, Leper can really use chops from any position anyway. He can use withstand from any position. He can, like, I don't know, he can't use purge, but I don't really need purge. So maybe I just do something like this, and then we just, you know, use him as position 2. Because the thing is, my Helion will have a better reach if I do something like this. Because I can use Iron Swan then. And I have no idea what I will be dealing with, so it might be good. Then again, if I want to use Breakthrough, and I kind of want to have Breakthrough in case something goes wrong, then maybe she just will perform better as position 2 instead. And then return Purge and go like this. Well, I can do Solemnity, I don't really need Revenge. Man, Revenge is really good. Revenge is really good, though. Maybe I should actually do Revenge. Okay, let's just set it up like this, I think, for now. I'll think about it more, but I think that will be the setup. And then Bolster, yes. Command, yes. Guard, yes. Rampart, probably. Bellow is not good enough. Retribution is decent, but not good enough, no. So yeah, this will be the setup for him. And just a normal setup for you. Okay. I mean, not much I can do there. Well, I don't really want to do any... Well, there is no stress relief to do. I guess we can do some healing things. Also, they are free apparently, right? Yep, they are free this week, so that seems good. But I don't really want to do stress relief, because this might be the last mission. And, you know... Well, not stress relief, but like quirk removal and stuff like that, you know? Probably not necessary. So, I would like to max all of your skills. Even, you know what? Even Retribution. Yes, even Retribution. Because I might, like, change my setup for some reason. Like, it's unlikely, but maybe. Just in case I'll need to do something like that. Just max all of it. And then I'll decide. So, I assume I will not need those torches. Let's say I press this button. So, let's say I do Steel Embark. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like I need torches. Okay. So, healing. Healing. No idea what we're dealing with. So, all that I know about it, pretty much, is that it's a short mission. And we get another Demon's Cauldron. Oh joy. And that's about it, really. We need to kill the Heart of Darkness. So, I would assume, judging by, like, what I see right now, I would assume that it's either just one boss fight and that's it, or there is maybe, like, 2 boss fights. Like, one after another, and that would be it. Or, like, one boss fight with several phases to it. That's also possible. So, well, it also might be a short dungeon before that, I suppose, but that's what I'm preparing for, pretty much. So, healing. Healing is happening. I think map was useless, pretty much, in the previous Darkest Dungeon runs, so I will just not use it this time. Where's my healing? So, healing is happening. Then, definitely ring to you, not even close. And I would actually like to get more accuracy, preferably. Even though, technically, we do have some buffs, yes. But, might as well just get some more accuracy anyway. I think I should not use candles. But we'll get to that. Can I get, like, any accuracy? I'm not... What is the trinket for the leper from the shard merchant? What is the leper trinket? There should be one, right? So this one. Plus 10 accuracy if bandage in inventory. Plus 15% max HP. Minus 15% bleed. You know what? This is actually good. Let's actually buy that. You know what? I mean, yeah. It's survivability and some accuracy. So I'll just need to save one bandage until the very end. And that's actually decent survivability, sure. And then you need some sort of protection. Just the head, probably. And then, like, something else. Something damage related. Maybe just Crescendo Box, honestly. But speed is probably not that important. So I just need damage most likely and that's it. Maybe just Hairpin. Stress damage might be a thing in this fight as well. So... I don't really see anything that good damage-wise. No, I don't think so. Focus ring? No, I would rather have hairpin. Well, let's try that, actually. No, but I can't actually use that as well, for the same reason that I don't want to use candle. I'm really not sure if I'll be able to use the torch at all. Like, it might be at complete darkness, cause it is a thing sometimes. And so far, like, you know, there was not a lot of this mechanic yet, only for the Shambler fight pretty much, but that makes me that much more suspicious. Because it might be a thing in the final fight for sure. Maybe just focus ring after all. I don't really want to give up on dodge, but... What about the bracer? How about that? 20% damage. And then just -1 speed, but whatever. Just whatever, and Maybe it's good enough. Also, there is this thing, but minus 10 HP is not good. Minus 10%. Crit and damage for melee skills. Maybe this, actually. I think 8% crit is better than 10% damage, probably. It's tough to say. Just because of the stress relief, it might be better. I don't know. I mean, okay, let's try something like this, and I'll just rely maybe on accuracy bonuses from the man-at-arms. Something like that. Oh, I don't know about this. So, get the... Definitely get the goblet. And you're just buffing, so you aren't really doing anything anyway. So you can just get, like... Not a map, but maybe a stress thing, de-stress thing. Something like this. Yeah, because I don't really need much else. Sure, so might as well just hold this box and maybe give it to someone else if they need it. Okay, and this will be the setup, so let's go then. Yeah, I am ready for that. Get all of the stuff that we can. We can, like, get all of it, really. It's not a problem. Still have some things left. I don't really need shard dust. I'm not really even exactly sure what it does yet. Maybe I do need it, but I'm not really aware of it. So just get stuff like that and let's go. Let's go. Okay. And we have a very long hallway. That, I assume, is the boss fight. And we'll probably have some random encounters on the way. So, okay. Do we need to prepare in any way? Maybe Solemnity, actually. I should set up a Solemnity. Because I'm definitely not having a boss fight before this room, right? So, should at least... Oh. A ghostly premonition presents itself. Is it really him?
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man, and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Yeah. Not exactly surprising. So it seems like we do not have random encounters, we just have the story bits, right?
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
Yeah, Ancestor is not exactly a good guy, but family redemption though, shouldn't we like evacuate the area instead? Isn't it much better than trying to do whatever we're doing currently? Like just get the people out of here, no? That would be much better in terms of redemption.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Sure, let's embrace the thing. Is that the last encounter? So if we're not having any random fights, then I want my revenge back. And let me actually recheck. I think all of those skills are fine. Yeah, let's go. Don't really want to do any holy watering. No, just go. Oh. Hello. 5 HP.
I know better.
What?
And I will show you.
Okay. So is this the basic one that I need to kill? Well, I can kill like one of them. Oh, whoa, that's actually a lot of damage. a lot of HP on them. So I can stun them. How do I get to the last one? Not exactly easy. Can stun those. Probably a good idea. And then what do we do? I guess just bolster. I mean, it might be a long fight, so let's start with the bolster. Speed 9. Okay, so that's a healer. Can he resummon though? That's what I want to know. Command. So you try to stun the frontliner then. And then let's just see who we can kill. If it bleeds. So they do bleed. They do bleed. Stun is kinda pointless. Try to maybe get this one. Okay, one leper hit. Probably for this one. Okay. So ideally we just stun, but it's 18% to stun. Doesn't really work, so just buff instead. Buffs are really good there actually, because the next fight might begin right after that. Which means, you know, we still will have all those buffs. Yeah. Don't target Vestal. Okay. I can still kill this one at least. And then stun both of them. I need to kill the original one, I think. Okay, how about we just stun this one. And then kill the original one with Helion. Immune to bleed pretty much, so just hit it normally. Oh. Woo. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so they get worse. They get worse. Just more buffs, probably? Probably should have stunned, honestly. So, stun one of them, and then we'll try to kill the second one? No. If not, double stun from the Helion then. Okay. So it just dies naturally from time. Sporadic reproduction. What is that? Another one of those. Can stun that one as well. Or just command. Probably command is better still. Because I can one-shot it probably with the leper. Like this. Then I don't really even need to stun it, if that's the case. So, what about Judgment, probably? Yeah, just Judgment. That's some good stress relief, actually. Why are you targeting Vestal? Oh my god, chill, man, chill. 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 I see, so normal ones do not transfer any damage back to him. But those imperfect reflections seem like they do. So like when you kill one of them, he actually receives damage from it. Stop targeting Vestal! Seriously? What the hell? Also, I shouldn't have done that probably. Oh, I can just break through actually. That's fine. Can get back like that. Yeah, so it takes 1 damage for every imperfect reflection that dies, it seems like. So anyway, can we guard Vestal? Let's not do that. How about that? Then you try to kill this one. Maybe one more Helion hit. And then you just kill the second one. If we like can get both of them, that might actually just finish the fight. So how about we break through? Like this. Is that enough? Yes.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
What? What? Buff? What is that? I don't have the swan. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Well, I can hit you now. Thank you for that. So, you can't really do much. I can stun this guy, though. Okay, that's good. And then just hit him normally? Or stun? Probably just stun. Yeah. And then just do as much damage as we can. Like, really just buff and do damage. Can actually use revenge. You know, I probably should actually use revenge. Seems like a good idea. Because I don't really care about damage on my leper. And, you know, if this will be a long fight, then I might as well just do all of the buffs that I can. Stress. Okay. Not a big fan of that, but not horrible. I need to get my leper back, obviously. Okay. I can actually just move like this and we're fine. That's good. That means I can actually do one more buff. So this buff is forever, right? Yeah, the buff from the revenge. Stun probably. Oh, right, and I don't really have my stun anymore because of the... It can only be used like twice or something? Yeah. I should have actually probably not used it then. Just in case there is something else after that. Well, I mean, I know for sure that there is like Heart of Darkness somewhere. I know that at least. But, I mean, if it's the same fight, then, you know, I might not get my stun recharged. And who knows, might need it. Okay. That's still manageable though. So, get more buffs. They'll probably stay with me, so that's a good idea. And then just hit him. Is there more in the same fight? Gestating heart. Okay, so it seems like it will be the same fight. Seems like, yeah, it will be the same fight. So I should just... We still have the buff, right? Yep. Okay, that's a good start. Good start. Does it... Actually, it can be bled out. Blight also works. Can do anything, really. Just buff. And you have Blight. I can use anti-venom, but probably it's... I have no idea what to expect, so... Just use attacks for now, it's not necessary yet. Why do you get healed for hitting? What happened? Is that something about this boss specifically, or is it something about you? Wait, what? I don't see anything. Like, if you hit it, are you healed? I'm not even sure, by the way, that if it bleeds, correct that. It's actually worse, I think. Kinda, if you include crit. Because bleed cannot crit. Yeah, okay, so you just heal from hitting this thing. And also you get blight applied to you. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Well, that's good then that we just, you know, crit a lot. That's helpful. So maybe like one more crit, how about that? I'll just hit it one more time. Okay, perfect, perfect.
Behold the heart of the world,
Behold!
progenitor of life.
Oh
Father
no.
and mother, Alpha and Omega, our creator and our destroyer.
So what does progenitor of life means exactly? What do you actually mean though? So what are we doing? What are we doing? So I think we're stunning. Yeah, okay. That's decent. And then what? You just ignore the thing for now, I think? Yeah, just ignore the blight. Actually apply some bleed, maybe. Well, it's the same idea, really. Bleed is not even worth it, I think. It's really close. Oh, wait, what? What? You're stunned? You're stunned? What? 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 Huh? What? Do I choose one of them? What? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so let's assume the worst case scenario, where I just choose a guy and they just die. Because it might be like that they get affliction or something, but let's say they die. Who I would sacrifice the easiest? I think it would be Man-at-Arms, right? I need Vestal for healing. And those are my damage dealers. And Man-at-Arms, he just gives buffs. And we already have enough for like nearest few turns, so it should be the easiest sacrifice. Yeah, I guess. It's like, look, if I have my Man-at-Arms and my Leper, for example, right? I still wouldn't really want to do buffs. I would just rather just hit it. Because buffing just one guy is not really good enough anyway. So okay, let's see what happens then. Okay. Does it only happen once, or is there several of those things? Use anti-venom, you know what, and use holy water as well. Okay, and let's just hit it. How about that? It might actually happen several times, at least once more. I wouldn't be surprised. It's either Judgment or it's a heal party. I think it's a Judgment there. Use holy water, by the way. Judgment. What about your anti-venom? Not needed yet, but holy water is good though. Yeah, I think it's normal attack. And normal attack again. Okay, at this point, I think it's still better to do just normal attack. I think maybe starting the next turn it will not really be that much better anymore. What? Let's just stress. It's just normal stress. It's fine. We can deal with that. What? One more? Yeah, it's one more. Okay, not surprised really. This is probably the last one though. I think it's either Helion or the Leper. Who deals more damage? Leper. So it has to be Helion then. Because I still need my healing. And I still need my... Yeah. Well, go to hell then. Okay. And the idea would be to actually heal my Leper now. So that, you know, next time I sacrifice Vestal, and then we just continue until the very end, pretty much. That would be one reason to sacrifice Vestal instead, because she's too stressed at the moment. But... okay, it's not too bad, unless there is more. There might be like continuation after that. Well, the heart is killed, but I'm not sure if it's the end of it though. Yeah, torches are definitely not needed. Herbs are probably also not needed.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
Just saying, we can still evacuate, we don't really have to stay in this area. So anyway, that's it then, right? I assume that was it for the playthrough. I mean, so I can continue, but I assume it's just a post-game, right?
Great horror beneath the manor.
Right.
Crawling
So
chaos that must be destroyed.
my current setup is marked as having completed the darkest dungeon. So the torches are there, the icons. And no darkest dungeon anymore. And then yeah, like you can continue, but that's about it. Okay. And that concludes this playthrough. It was a very enjoyable experience, I liked it a lot. There is still one more playthrough to do, with all of the DLC enabled, high difficulty and all of that good stuff. So I'll leave my final thoughts until after that, since there is a decent amount of content that I haven't seen yet. I wanted to mention a few things, but it's not clear whether they've been fixed in further DLCs and stuff like that, so we'll see, I suppose. There will be a few custom rules for my next playthrough. It will be a little bit different compared to this one. And there are some things I need to take care of before that, and some preparation as well that I need to do. So I'll get to it in about a week, I think. This time slot will be on a short break until then. And after that we'll continue with the Blood Moon mode, which is pretty much just all of the DLCs plus the Stygian difficulty level. Until then though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next playthrough.